Hey everyone, it's Sophia here from mygreatchallenge.blogspot.com. I am back finally with an entire new series of small organizing and cleaning projects. You guys have been asking me when I was going to go back to doing those kinds of videos, and here I am. Today I'm starting with decluttering two of the cupboards that I have in my kitchen. They have been an eyesore for the longest time. They are totally not functional. There's a whole mix match of dishes that we've had for ages ago, and then dishes that we gather along the route. It's been quite a while since the last time I went into that particular cupboard. I know that the last time I did anything with it, I didn't really declutter. I kind of reorganized and shuffled things back and forth. Well, this whole shuffling around is not working for me. So what I'm going to do today is very simple. I'm going to empty out the whole thing, and I'm determined, yes, I made a decision. I'm going to not only declutter and reorganize, but I'm also going to make two bins, one for donations and one for trash, because there's some stuff in there that we have had forever again and we just don't use. We keep stuff, I don't even know why, because they're not functional. I don't care for them. My husband doesn't care for them. There's no need for us to keep that stuff. It's just taking too much space in my cupboards, and I just want to be able to put my stuff back, get it when I need it, and that's it. I don't want anything extra that I do not use. So let's go straight down into the kitchen and let's get started. Kitchen. I'm talking about the two cupboards right here. Let me just quickly open them for you. So this is the one where we have all of the cups, the mugs, and the glasses. And this one right here is the one where we keep all the bowls and the plates. So I'm just going to give you a quick close-up so you can see what I'm talking about. There's just too much stuff in there. Way too much. And I'm starting with the top shelf. In here I have a bunch of what do you call those? These are like plastic containers for the deck, the pitchers, and then these glasses. And I have more glasses on the other side of the kitchen over there. I have a bunch of little glasses here that were a gift to me that I really like, because they have a French etching on it that says un verre d'amitié, which is pretty much a friendship drink. I don't want to get rid of those, but I don't think I'm going to keep them in here. Wine glasses, we don't really drink a lot of wine in the house, but when we do, they are right there. They might be a little bit too high. These are regular drinking glasses. I have straws here. These are the plastic glasses that also match the patio set right there. Here's a Dunkin' Donut coffee mug that obviously doesn't belong here. We have regular smaller drinking glasses, one mismatch, one here, I don't even know where I got it. Tons of mugs. I have to declutter all of this. Here I have plastic glasses that used to be the kids, but now they're grown. I don't need to keep those. Bunch of other mugs. There's another Starbucks coffee thermos thing over there. So these are all the mugs basically, and some of the glasses. So all of that has got to be decluttered. So now let me move to the right side closet, starting with the top. Alright, so here we go again. I have more of those plastic glasses that are patio set. These are margarita one. We have never used them, not once, ever. These are soup bowl from an old set. That was an IKEA set. These are two red platters that are serving dishes. I mean, just to get them, look at all the stuff I have to remove. It's insane. This is the Lennox casual Christmas dishes. I use them for Thanksgiving. Here there is, I don't even know what that is. A bunch of mugs, again, from another set. Bowls I purchased in France. More bowls that I purchased at the Korean store. Two mismatched cups. They're adorable, but really, where do I keep them? A bunch of saucers here. A whole lot of them, all unassorted. Here are regular bowls we use for cereals. Here are the dessert or salad plates. More little monkey dishes. More bowls. A pitcher for milk. This is a sugar bowl. I think I have the matching one. I don't know where it is. It's probably in there. And then these are regular plates. And of course, there's all the stuff that's in the dishwasher that is that just finished being cleaned. So I have to put everything out on the counter and start the whole process here of figuring out what to keep, what to donate, what to trash. this is the entire content of the left side cupboard. Can you believe the amount of stuff I have in there? It's just disgusting. And first of all, some of it is just filthy because it hasn't been used in so long. I can see that a lot of it is going to have to get into the dishwasher and clean. This has been completely emptied out. Before I start putting things back in, I need obviously to sort out and decide what to keep, but these need to be washed as well. So I have a crate here. I'm going to use that for donations. So anything that I know I don't use but is still good, I'm just going to go ahead and donate it. Everything else that I'm not keeping goes to the trash. Now let me start by moving those things out of this whole pile that I know don't belong in that particular cupboard. So we have 1, 2 of the coffee thermos, and that would be it, I guess. Not too bad. Oh, and the straws. Then the things that I know I'm not keeping. So I'm not keeping the kids' plastic cups. I don't want those anymore. These are like Corelle. I don't really care for them. They're too small for me for coffee. So I'm just gonna go ahead and donate them because they're still very, very good. So that's going in the donate bin. And anytime I'm gonna see a cup that has a chip like this one right here, as much as I absolutely adore this coffee and tea mug, I just can't keep it anymore. I got a big chip on it, and this is not the only one. I know I have this one right here that has a chip as well. I don't know if you can see right here. So these I'm just gonna toss because I'm not using them as a result of them having chips. This one right here, I don't care for it. This is a donate. And what else do I have? Oh, this doesn't belong here. So these are the things that I'm throwing away. And this is all of the stuff that I'm donating. This here is a cup that has a top and also a strainer, but I can't find the top, so I'm just gonna throw away the strainer that's over there and donate the cup. I only have 2 left of these. That was a set that I had for I think 8 or 12. I'm not gonna keep the only 2 that I have. I have plenty other mugs here. So the next step is to clean up the entire cupboard here, the surfaces, and then I'm gonna wash all of the glassware. That way it goes back nice and clean, and see how I can sort of reorganize in a way where things are easily accessible, like drinkware here, mugs over there, and then all the way on top the stuff that I use the least, which would be the patio stuff. Stemware that needed to be thoroughly washed. I just did that. I'm just going to let them air dry because the water was really, really hot. And yes, I am conserving water. I have all of this sudsy water right here that I'm going to keep probably to wash more items from this counter and then from this cupboard right there. That way I don't feel like I'm wasting any water. I'm just gonna wait for those to dry, put them back in. So what I'm probably gonna do now is these I'm keeping. They're gonna go all the way on top. I'm gonna start by putting the patio stuff all the way over there, because this is not, even though it's summer right now, we're actually not using those that often, only because it's just too hot to eat outside. So I'm just gonna put those 2 pitchers, these, and then I have a few more over here that really don't belong in this particular organizer. So these are gonna go on the top as well. So I have one cupboard done, and I'm pretty happy with the way it looks so far. Well, at least it's shiny. So I have all the mugs here. These are just a regular coffee mug for morning coffee. And then I have my fancy coffee mugs. This is a Vera Bradley one. This is one that Nazia sent me. It has a self-straining device on it. This is one that a friend of mine bought for me that I absolutely love. This is like my go to, and then the regular glasses that we use on a daily basis, since the kids are setting the table at dinner time, it's much easier for them to grab if they are here rather than having them climb on the counter and go to that level where they were before. Move the wine glasses down. I'm keeping those that were a gift, but they're kind of behind this post so they're not in the way. I have larger lemonade iced tea type glasses, only 4 of them. It just is what it is. I don't want to get rid of them because we do use them a lot. Some of the plasticware is there, and then all of patio set is there. And I have an additional pitcher that I really like, actually. That's a glass pitcher that I use a lot outside and sometimes when I make sangria. So pulling back a little bit, and this is what this cupboard looks like, all organized. Moving on to the next one. So I've emptied out the right side cupboard. For the most part, I've only kept in there the Linux Casual, which I'm using for Thanksgiving, and those I don't even need to pull them down because I know I'm keeping them, so that's going to stay exactly where they are, all the way on top, used once a year, and that's that. And here is everything that I pulled out of the cupboard, and the amount of dishes that I have is just sickening. Granted, these are just the casual dishes. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know that I have a lot of china sets. So obviously I have an issue with dishes. What do I have that's almost a complete set? I have this one here, which is the one we use every day. This is Nido Meadowstone, the Old World. I believe I purchased this at a garage sale, I'm not sure. But I have 9 of the large plates. I have an equal number of salad / dessert plates. But then I have all of those mugs. They are too small for coffee or tea and absolutely never were used. So those I know, this entire set here, as much as I hate to part with items that belong to a larger set, they gotta get donated because they just take, if you remember, they took the entire space right here. I need my space back. I'm not gonna keep that now. It also came when I purchased it with the sugar and the creamer. So I think I'm going to keep those 2 here. And I have an old one here. That's a Martha Stewart. So I have 2 sets. I have to make a decision. I'm probably going to keep these since they go with those and just donate the Martha Stewart one. These are my French bowls. I have a 4th one here that contains our allergy medication. I'm not parting with those. I bought them in Paris the last time I went there, so these I'm keeping. These are my Korean bowls. I think I showed them in another video way back then. These I purchased at a Korean store, and we use those for cereals, and we use them for chili, and we use them for soups. Absolutely love those. This is another set that I got at a garage sale. I don't have plates for it, except for these. I have those bowls we use for cereals. I have the tiny little bread plates. I have little monkey dishes. And I have those 2 lonely cups that do not have saucers. As much as I love those and promised myself I was going to do some kind of craft with these, I just can't use them because I don't have a saucer. So that's going to go into the donate box. These are the saucers that go with these, so they're gonna get donated. Old bowls from a old patio set that goes. That plate is a lonely one. Only have 1 of those that goes as well. These are the Corel. I'm not gonna keep them. That goes into the donate plate. Here's a serving plate from that set, the same one right here. So I'm gonna keep those. These are IKEA plate. These are patio set that goes in the other cupboard. And these are soup bowls / pasta bowls from IKEA. So they actually go together. I do have a set of 5. I'm probably going to do this. I'm going to keep 1, 2, 3. I'm going to keep 5 of these and 5 of these and donate the rest. And to go with that serving platter, I also have one of those serving bowls. I really like this set. It's very pretty. This one is from, if I could read it, Household Priscilla ovenware. So they can go in the oven as well. So I'm going to keep these because I really like those. I've had these for ages. I'm talking probably 13 or 14 years. These are just serving dishes. I use them once in a while when we have guests. They're very good to put, you know, appetizers, like if you have sopressata and mozzarella and, you know, bruschetta, things like this. I'm going to keep those as well. Well, it feels much better. Here it is, entirely reorganized, and I did purge a lot. So what do I have? Things that we use every single day. The dinner plates, salad and dessert plates, my Korean bowls, all of that is here. I did get rid of, well actually I'm putting it in a donate bin, the Corelle bowls. We use them for cereals and things like this, but I have these. It's a duplication of utensils and you know, dishware. I just don't need that many bowls, so I have those. I'm keeping my little floral plates with the matching bowls. These actually are great for ice cream. With the little monkey dish, these are great for put on the table if you have olives and things like this. You can have your guest or yourself put your olive pits in it. I am keeping the sugar bowl and the milk little crock here from the dinner set, my French bowls. This is my Thanksgiving, my 2 plates, which I actually use for Thanksgiving because they match. I kind of tucked over here, and these are all the IKEA big pasta bowls with their underplate, and of course the little serving one, if you can see it right here, with the flowers. So this is all I'm keeping. This is everything that I am donating. So you see the Goodwill is going to be pretty happy with me today. It is quite heavy. I have to bring that today, otherwise it's going to stay in the corner of the kitchen for 2 weeks. These are just the things that I'm throwing away because they just busted old, and actually, you know what, I can probably donate that one. Here you go, because it's not damaged, so I can donate it. But everything else here is either chipped or completely, you know, destroyed by the washing machine. This one, no matter what I do, I cannot keep it clean. I already have one, so I don't need 2. And then these are 2 that are cracked, and of course the bowls right here. So when you open my cupboards now, they look pretty organized. You can find what it is that you need. The kids can set the table easily because everything is accessible to them. They don't have to climb on the counter. Everything is right there at the bottom. And I just have the essential. I don't have anything extra. So there you have it. That was my kitchen cupboard organization and declutter mini project. It really didn't take long. I think I took about an hour and 15 minutes to put the whole thing together. Maybe you don't agree with everything that I kept. Comment down below. If you think that I've discarded items that I should have kept, comment down below. Let me know. For me, it's just a matter of having something that is much more functional. And like I said, it's about the kids being able to pull the stuff out when they set up the table or empty the dishwasher and bring it back into the cupboards without having too much stuff and just ended up stuffing things wherever there's a little gap or hole. So because that was really the issue that was going on. Paring down is an important way of keeping yourself organized. I mean, quite frankly, there's only 2 people in this house who drink coffee. Even though I drink a lot of coffee, I tend to reuse the same mug. Maybe I just top it off with more coffee or just go ahead and rinse it. So for us to have 12 coffee mug plus the other set that was, you know, the little tiny one, it's just ridiculous. We don't need that many cups. And then if I have guests coming over, the majority of the time I pull out the china from the curio cabinets anyway. So it's not like I need 12 plates, 12 bowls, 12 of this. I do like the floral pattern. This is something that I use here and there, like when I do little relishes or things like this. I really like the little bowls, and I said that we use them as well for ice cream in the evening or when we, you know, on the deck. These are really, really practical little bowls because they are shallow, but they do contain a nice portion of a dessert, for instance, if you do pudding, things like this. So these are the kind of dishes that, even though you don't use them every day, you may want to consider having them in your cupboard because they are very versatile. You can do a lot of things with them, from eating a quick chili or a carrot salad, for instance, to having pudding and ice cream or even a slice of cake. Why not? Who cares? Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you're new. My channel is filled with organization and cleaning videos. Also have beauty, DIY projects, plenty of things to entertain you and keep you interested. So come back and watch more, and I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye!